Hello and welcome everybody, this is Link.
And Sora.
And Boogan.
It's been quite a few weeks since we've done anything, unfortunately. Sorry about that. I think that the estimate was 6 to 7 weeks since our last weekly
that's how
update.
long I haven't heard from these assholes.
Yeah, we're on update 89 now. Since the last update, we actually had a panel at Chicago Comic-Con. We put out a bunch of videos. We've done a lot, except we haven't done weekly updates because of work schedules. Even when Boogan's and my work schedule were on the same sheet, none of them aligned, so we couldn't have done it anyway if we wanted to. But
because they found out we were friends, and
they found out we were friends and were like, Link, go on the AM, Boogan, go on the PM, and we were like, what the fuck are you doing, guys?
And then for a brief moment they were together when Nick and another girl that we work with seemingly had a relationship, and then it switched back and forth because...
Oh, that's another thing that we haven't talked about. Me and the wonderful Molly are no longer together, so...
All the TRS boys are single.
3.5 years, and now alone. Yeah.
I was 4.
Lonely, I'm so lonely.
Both of my girlfriends and I started, both of my long-term relationships that I've had started in the same month and ended in the same month. So...
Fuck those months.
They all,
Cursed month.
you know, the funny thing is actually they both ended just before my senior year of high school and just before my senior year of college. So not going to grad school, I guess. Statistics, YouTube, we're at 212 subscribers, up 12 from the last time we did this. We're also at 8,263 views, up 881 since the last time we've done something like this. Twitter, we're at 1,645 followers, down 1. Facebook, we're at 125 likes, which is up 6. Twitch, we're at 58 followers, which is no change from the last time, and we're at 1,268 views, up 22 from the last time. So even when we were doing stuff, we weren't really doing anything with Twitch. So, whoops. But anyway, so I'm not gonna do the videos from last week and like the ones for this week and everything because no idea what's happening right now. School just started.
It's just a lot of Xenoblade.
Right now it's Xenoblade. I'm trying to get some stuff edited. I started recording a new series and then my computer went to holy hell and it cannot record anything above 360p.
Most recent episode of Xenoblade, episode 69.
Nice. I'd rather do 69 than Xenoblade. Anyway, so... Do you have any idea what last week's question was? Or last year's question was, I should say?
It feels like a year, man. No.
No? Okay.
I don't.
Well, we didn't get any comments on it, so I'm not completely worried about that. Do you guys want to talk about live streams at all? Do you have any plans for live streaming?
Once my grandmother leaves to go back to Oregon, I'll probably pick up streaming Ark the Lad Twilight of the Spirits.
When is she gone?
October 1st.
Okay, that's not too bad. I thought it would be worse. Because so the one night that I'm broken up with Molly and I'm like, I have nothing to do, I'm gonna stream something. Sora texts me, he's like, are you streaming right now? I was gonna stream, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? What the hell? He's like, this is the last night I can stream because my grandma's in town and using that room, and I'm like, oh my god, what the hell? Like literally the one night that I wanted to stream, I could not.
Yeah, because I had been planning to do the 3rd day of Ark the Lad. That's gonna be a long game. It's another one of those JRPGs that I grew up playing as a kid.
Alright, so Boogan, do you have any plans for streaming? Okay. Alright, well Boogan and I will probably get together sometime and stream something, or get all 3 of us together if possible. That's always the goal. So real quick, comment of the week-ish. We actually...
Months!
We had a lot of comments on the XSplit tutorial video, how to record and stream using XSplit. I'm looking at it right now, that's what I'm looking down.
Yep.
So we had a lot of comments on there about people asking questions and stuff, and they're all about in the same period, which is interesting to me. But I don't know if one of them per se is like the best one, but I would like to thank everybody who did comment, and I did comment back and respond to questions, although it was a bit later than I would have hoped to comment back on them, because my phone's been messing up and I'm not getting alerts on it. Like, I can't even get text alerts right now. I gotta go get it checked out.
That might be something to get checked out. Take it to, like, your Verizon mobile store or whatever.
You, Verizon, I'm
Wait.
on AT&T.
Oh, right, you're on AT&T.
And I have an Apple, so I'll just go to an Apple store.
That iPhone 7.
Yeah, real interesting stuff. Anywho, social media, check out our Facebook and Twitter, obviously. Our Facebook went up recently. I've been posting stuff almost every morning because I'm single and have nothing better to do in the morning. I've made so many single jokes and it's like starting to get real fucking sad.
It's depressing.
Real sad, real quick.
You get used to being single again real fast.
You need to
What
find a better
were
thing.
we just talking about?
I have no clue. I wasn't listening to you guys.
Oh, I'm single.
You were making
Okay,
jokes.
so I've been single for about a month now, and this is the longest I've been single in 8 years. So I'm not gonna get used to being single again. Let me tell you.
No, that's...
I was in 2 3.5-year relationships, and like there was a gap between them, which was a few months, but like that was it. That's all I have. I've been in a relationship basically since 8th grade. I don't know what being single is, and oh yeah, just to like make some really interesting comments about it. I really don't understand what being single is, to the point where I have to ask advice from my friends. That's how sad I am right now. That's how sad. I'm like literally the worst person on earth. I'm really awkward.
Single is saving money because you only have to buy food for one.
That's true. I always bought Molly's food. It's really nice.
Yeah.
I actually, my last paycheck I got, like today, this morning, I looked at it and I was like, all this money's going to me. Yeah.
Oh, Blake's happy about that part.
I was like, I get to keep all this. Except school took most of it, so books and shit. Anywho, so school started. That's another thing that's happened.
Yeah.
I guess we might as well move into what's up with TRS. Boogan, what are you doing? Like, brief summary because it's been like over a month.
I changed jobs.
He's no longer with me. What a bitch.
Yeah. Well.
I'm kidding. I'm really happy that Boogan's out of this place because it's awful. But anyway, go ahead.
So that happened. I have been working on school. Been pretty busy, especially in the mornings. That's about it, really.
Okay. Sora, what's up with you?
Well, let's see here. As you guys know, after I got back from Oregon, about a week after, we had a giant power outage in the town where I live. And then that day we found out that my uncle had passed away. Then my mom was gone for a month and a half. She came back. Grandma came over to visit till October. So I can't stream, which is why there has been no activity on the Twitch. We went to Comic-Con where I picked up this.
I have a quick question for you, actually. Could you get the Xbox One into your room and stream?
You know, I could do that probably.
I would like to slow clap for your genius abilities. Okay, anyway, you got that.
Anyway, got that. Comic-Con was amazing and fun because I was with those two.
I didn't feel the same way, but I'm glad you did.
Ouch.
Boogan, it's not you. It's me. No, it's actually just... No. Comic-Con was a really weird situation because I was staying in a room with Molly's brother and Molly's brother's girlfriend and this other girl who we met at Comic-Con last year, and everything was cool. Everything was cool, and then we got back from Comic-Con and everything went to shit, and I was like, oh, I didn't see that coming. But like my whole life situation's kind of fucked up, and like Comic-Con was like just that like extra bonus of fucked up. I had two. Are you done? Sorry, I don't want to like cut you off and like move on.
No, I'm actually good.
Okay, so
I was just gonna say a lot more Fire Emblem, but
okay.
no one cares about my Fire Emblem.
No, not really. It's okay though. I care about your Fire Embleming. Is that a
lunatic?
Can that be a
God
verb?
damn it, lunatic.
Anyway, so Comic-Con. I went as the Red Hood from The Killing Joke. and that's the comic book and the animated feature that just came out this summer. I love the costume. Like, it was a huge pain in the ass. I actually almost gave up on it because it was 2 days before the convention, and I was like nowhere near done, and it just like blew up in my face, and I was like, what the fuck? I don't even care. I don't want to do this anymore. Like, I almost quit, and then my dad like helped me push through it, which is really cool. But I got it done. It looked really awesome. I loved it. A lot of people did too. A lot of people got pictures with me, which I was not expecting because I'm apparently not as much of a comic book nerd as I like to pretend I am, and I didn't realize that the Red Hood in that design, most people know the Jason Todd version, not the Joker version, and apparently the Joker version got brought back in the comics recently. I think involving Harley Quinn, if I remember correctly. But yeah, that happened, and so I was actually quite popular with that, and then I entered the costume contest as the Killing Joke Joker with the get-up that I did a couple years back, the Hawaiian shirt, completely white paint on everything. I did my hair just about the same. I did my eyebrows this time. Like, if I can find a way to put a couple photos into this video, I'll do that for you guys. But it was so much fun. I loved it. Took lots of cool photos of other costumes on days that I wasn't in costume, and I met a bunch of new people that I'm now cosplay friends with, and like, I'm really excited about that because Molly and I, when we were in a relationship, we kind of put all of our effort into each other. We became best friends, and there was nothing else. Like, honest to God, like, these two below me, Bugin and Sora, like, if not for them, I didn't have any other friends besides Molly. Like, these two are, like, literally my only other friends, the only other people I talk to. And now
these two are my only other friends.
And I was like, I don't know what to do now. I don't have Molly. Like, I did everything with her. I did cosplay. I went to conventions. I went to concerts. I did literally everything with her. And now I met like a couple cosplay friends that I'm gonna meet up with and whatever at different conventions, and I'm actually really excited to see how things go. I'm gonna try to stay single as long as possible, which isn't working too well.
It's hard for him.
It's not working too well. It's not doing so good. I'm doing real bad at it. But yeah.
Also, yeah, Compound is where I finally learned that guy was single.
Yeah, me. I was single for like 2 weeks. And I was like, Sora, did you know? And he's like, know what? I was like, I'm not in a relationship with Molly anymore.
Because I walk up and I'm like, oh, hey, how's Molly? And he's like, what?
I'm like, about that. Whoops. Anywho, Bugin, do you have a question of the week for this week? Do you have any idea for a question of the week?
Give me 2 minutes to talk about something. Give me 2 minutes and I'll find one.
I'm so
I promise
out
you.
of things to talk about, though. I literally
Okay,
have nothing to talk about.
Okay. And just pause and we'll take this edit the silence out of it. Okay?
I was gonna say I spent 5 days up in the UP with no internet.
That's awful. That really sucks.
I also had no cell reception.
I would actually die right now. Okay, so since this is off the record, let me tell you how many girls I'm actually talking to at the same time.
Oh my god.
You cannot repeat any of this.
Off the record.
A lot.
Very off the record. I'm talking
A lot.
talking to, like, Bugin, there's been development since I've last told you stuff, but about a girl at my work I've been talking to. Also, I've been talking to a girl who's in Oshkosh right now. Her and I are basically in an open relationship that's basically a relationship where we pretend like we're not in a relationship for the sake of my sanity and her sanity. I'm also seeing a guy, and I'm seeing this. Well, I started seeing yesterday. I don't really count it as seeing because we haven't done any. Like, we just had a coffee date, but I'm like going actively on dates with another girl as well. So 5, 4, like guy, girl.
Man, you are just,
I'm at 4 right now, and I'm still picking up more.
You do not handle single well, do you?
I don't handle being single. Okay. I really do not handle being single well, and Bugin knows this, because Bugin heard, like, stories and shit, but, like, I really can't be single. Like, I can't have somebody that I can just, like, cuddle with and be with in time, like, just randomly all the time. And
I've been single since December.
I know.
Okay, I know what I'm talking about.
Boogan, do you have a question of the week for this week? I know it's kind of like on the spot.
Yes, I do actually. So earlier this year, a new Godzilla movie got released in Japan. It has now been the most seen and most franchised movie. Like, it's got the most money in the box office on record in Japan. It got 50 million US dollars.
It's nuts. It's so fucking nuts.
And they're releasing it in the United States in theaters from October 11th through October 18th.
So, oh my god, I have to go see it.
What do you think about it? Who wants to go see it with me?
Me. I volunteer.
I love Godzilla movies.
And what do you get? Like, go see the trailer and tell me what you think about it.
I'm so fucking excited. Okay. All right. So we'll talk about that next week.
That was actually a really good question.
Yeah, no kidding. That was real good.
That was, yeah.
Like, to pull that out of your ass, I congratulate you, sir. So, do you guys have anything else that you want to talk about this week?
Just Jaguar, best Godzilla character.
You're weird.
Okay.
What? Jaguar's awesome.
Well, since I've talked to Link last time, I've come up with a bunch of new cosplay ideas for myself, and I must apologize to him.
Why?
One of my friends bought me a Deathstroke mask.
Whatever, that's fine. I'll give you your mask back then.
I'm just like, it's a literal like helmet all the way around my head.
That's perfect, because that's what we were gonna make and probably make it look real bad, so that's fine.
And it's off of Etsy. It was $285.
And that's why.
And I'm not particularly happy with him because he just like dropped it, and I'm like, shit, dude.
But that means you have more money to spend on other things, and we don't have to use our time on making the mask, which probably would have taken the majority of the time of making that costume, even though there's a lot of other stuff going on.
And no offense to either of us.
No.
Painting that that mask and trying to make kind of like a helmet type thing with it.
It would have been awful. It would have sucked. It would have looked bad.
This will look a lot better.
Oh yeah. No shit. No, like straight up, no shit.
Like, while I wanted to learn how to do the mask with you, we got the easy way out.
I mean, that mask that you gave me to work on, like when you were gonna come over here, has been sitting in my room for about 8 months. So I'm pretty sure we just weren't gonna do it. So it's fine. It's totally fine. No apology needed.
Hey, if I ever want to do, is it black mask or black face? What's the
black? It is not black.
Shut
face.
up! Shut up!
It is not that.
Whatever that thing is called, we can do a cosplay of that.
Black. Oh, it's black mask. Oh yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna do a black mask cosplay. I'm probably gonna buy the mold off of Etsy that I found that Sam has. Actually, I can show you right now. It's like, well, I can show the world. It's sitting right there.
Etsy.
Yeah.
The other thing I'm working on is I'm gonna do a Riddler cosplay.
Cool.
Nice.
All right. Cool. I will help you out. I'll make a dope ass cane.
Oh, yes.
I will charge you a little bit for supplies and stuff, but I will make a dope ass cane because I'm trying to. Or if you're okay with me keeping it because I want it to. I don't care. Like, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out later. Like, we don't have to plan stuff now. I gotta stop planning cosplays. I have too many. I have so many cosplays planned. Why not talk about it right now? We're done early anyway. So, for next spring, I'm doing, if you're familiar with Tokyo Ghoul, I am doing a cosplay from that, which is Gourmet, or Tsukiyama. He is the guy who's constantly trying to eat the main character, because he's weird. But anyway, I'm doing his costume. I'm also probably going to try to do a Black Butler Sebastian costume, because Boogan turned me on to that. I was like, Boogan, I need costume ideas. He's like, you should do this. And I'm like, I've never seen it. And then I watched it, and I'm like, so into it, so it's okay. I'm also...
I still say Gary for out doing Spike Spiegel.
You have the perfect body type and height for Sebastian.
I know I do. I know. I looked at it, and I was like, if I do my makeup so it's like real clean and pristine, like I'm fucking him. Like I'm good.
While I hate while I hate Gourmet, you have the perfect body type for him as well.
I
That's
hate
a good spike.
I hate Gourmet so much. He's so fucking nuts, and I love it though. Like, honestly, I was gonna do the main character, and I was gonna do like the eye patch and everything, and I was like, but I'm not short, and he's real short and real Asian, and I just can't do that. And I was looking, I was like, I could totally do Gourmet. I really shouldn't do Gourmet because he's fucked up, but when does that ever stop me? Look at me, I'm the fucking Joker for like 3 years of Comic-Con. Like, when's that ever stop me? I'm also Stein from Soul Eater. Like, my whole lineup of costumes is everybody who's been fucked up. So, whatever.
So literally, your definition of cosplay is tall, skinny, and fucked up inside the head.
I'm literally that psycho thin anime like guy. That's me. Like, I'm that psycho thin anime dude. That's me as a person. I'm gonna try to do a makeup test. I don't have the nose for Jared Leto's Joker, which is unfortunate because I have the nose for the old school Joker. But I think I'm gonna do a Jared Leto makeup test because I feel like I can make a way better Jared Leto Joker than Sam is gonna make, and he's trying to do a Jared Leto Joker, so
Cosplay off.
I'm not gonna try to make it a competition with him, but honestly, like, I feel like I could do better with the makeup and everything. He cuts corners a lot, and I definitely don't. I have enough makeup to do my Joker costume 4 times over, so I'm pretty much fucking set for a while now on makeup.
Yeah.
I gotta like get some tones and shit, but like I'm actually like, since Molly and I broke up, I've become a lot more into the makeup scene of cosplay, which is something that I always wanted to do, and I always wanted to do like special effects makeup and stuff, which I'm kind of like leaning into right now. I'm not quite there yet, but I'm really excited to see what I'm about to do with that kind of stuff. The other thing that I'm gonna do in spring for C2E2 is a group cosplay where I'm going to be Bon Voyage from The Incredibles. Molly's going to be the young Incrediboy in the blue suit. Sam is going to be the blue suit Mr. Incredible, and then Debbie's going to be blue suit Elastigirl. So we're going to do like this throwback Incredibles thing. It's going to be real dope.
Now, if only Incredibles 2 could come out when you do that.
I know, it's going to be so cool though. Anyway, I have nothing else to say. Like, I'm so out of things. Anybody else have anything?
I suggest you cosplay Spike Spiegel.
Yeah, but I don't even know who that is, so...
Cowboy Bebop, main character.
I should watch Cowboy Bebop. Spike...
I have the entire DVD box set over here.
Spiegel. I also have access to... Damn, his hair is fly as shit.
Yep.
I could do that. I could do that costume. I gotta watch the anime first.
Like I said, one time I said, when your hair grows out, your hair looks like Spike Spiegel.
I just go like this after the shower, and I'm like, brah.
Yep.
So, okay. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. It's been a lot of fun. I hope you've enjoyed this episode 89, which is a really like trying to get us back into recording again. It seems like over summer we have issues with schedules, but we should be good for the school year for the most part.
Yeah, because then we kind of like after a couple, I'd say like 2 months, we solidify our schedules, and it's like, okay, this is when we can do things.
Yeah. So,
You guys want to hear something really sad real quick?
I don't know, do I?
Yeah, you probably do.
Okay.
A year ago tomorrow is when we started our Pokemon XD play.
Oh my god. That's really
So.
sad. Good job, us. We should really get back together and do that.
We really should.
Where are the save files? Are those on Timmer's Wii?
Yeah. I know.
I'll have to get it to my house one day.
Yeah. We'll have to break into his house and steal it.
I didn't mean that, but my schedule's real fucked up with work.
I know. It's okay. I love you still.
I can't. I'm trying to figure out a way to get to Oshkosh for a night. It's not working.
Link, you should do a Severus Snape cosplay. No, I'm not kidding either.
Really?
No. I was trying to think of people that are tall, thin, and fucked up in the head.
But I
Yeah.
really don't have Alan Rickman's face. He has a much older, more weathered, droopy face. He honestly looks like an old dog. I don't think I can do it, like just face-wise. When I'm older, yes. When I'm like, when I'm 40, you will see me as Alan Rickman, everything. But right now, I'm doing Doug Jones everything, because that's who I am as a person.
So, yeah, Link, if you ever want to come over for like a day, we can watch Cowboy Bebop.
Otherwise, it's on Funimation and probably on Hulu, so. I have
Yep.
both.
And Funimation.
Yeah, I got that hookup. Look at that guy right there, down there. To him. He got me to hook up. Yeah, you. Okay. Thank you everybody for watching. Sorry about all the talk and everything. Like we've been just like real hyper and haven't done one of these in a while. Please like, comment on this video if you care to. Please subscribe to us if you feel that we're worthy, and we will see you again next time. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
I think that was actually decently short for getting back after 7 weeks.
Yeah. By the way, what villain kaiju is in the new Godzilla movie?
Don't know.
It's your mom. Burn!
I wonder if it's King Ghidorah.
It's my ex. Burn!
It's Molly. Just a gigantic Molly.